Hey everybody, Coach Hodl here. Thanks for joining me for crypto market analysis and of course the latest news in crypto, or as I like to call it, emotional support. Never financial advice, just a guy who loves to research and share. So please do be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on that bell icon for notifications. Here's a question for you guys. When will we ever learn to not panic during pullbacks in a bull market? I mean, seriously, we are in a bull market, a verified, clearly identified bull market. I know after a couple years of a bear market, how much everyone loves to wake up to headlines like, this Bloomberg story, Bitcoin's biggest plunge since March shakes faith in crypto boom. And yet, I would like to take this opportunity to remind everybody that we are in a bull market. A bull market. I like what my boy at Crypto Don Alt said in a tweet yesterday. A $10,000 Bitcoin drop may seem much, but it is hilariously small when you consider that we were trading at $10,000 just a couple months ago. When in doubt, zoom out, right? Huge pullbacks, commonplace, are always going to be typical, par for the course during bull cycles. Because I know the first thing in everybody's mind when they look at their coin market cap app or whatever you're using is, I thought we were in a bull market. Well, we are, but bull markets include serious pullbacks. And like, this is really, if you compare this to some of the ones we've had in the past, like back in 2013, we've had as much as an 85% pullback in a bull market. So this is par for the course. And this is the kind of thing that, that true crypto survivors, crypto investor survivors get. Like I'm not fazed by this anymore. You just get to a point like eventually where it's just like, yeah, okay, so once again, here we see either some kind of, manipulation in the market or whatever. Somebody's trying to shake me out of my position. I'm just not going to be shaken, right? And I don't always buy the dip, but when I do, it's in a bull market when the government is sending stimulus checks and institutional investors are clamoring to get into the market. Right? Everybody wanted a dip. Everybody was crying for a dip to buy. Right? Oh, man, I can't wait. Man, Bitcoin's going up so high. Man, I wish it were. And then we get it, and everybody's freaking out. And this is how humans behave. What is it in us, in humans, that want to insist on buying high and selling low? What is that, right? Well, the reality is that investing is totally counterintuitive. It is declaring war on your emotions. It is deciding to transcend, to rise above, what you can see on the charts. It seems so real, and realizing that there's something more real happening beneath the surface, and that this is just time to, go for a walk, go for a jog, occupy your mind with a hobby, zoom out, whatever it is you do. But I get it, to stay positive when the charts are bloody. I get that, right? But we have to discipline our minds, right? Our emotions to be greedy when others are fearful, and fearful when other people are greedy. Right? It's hard. And the people that survive in the crypto space are the ones that figured out how to do that, to get control over their emotions. Now, there are times when there are pullbacks that are news driven, right? That make you realize that maybe there's more to it than just the standard sort of garden variety volatility that's in the market. Like when recently, those of us who hold XRP, the SEC basically files a suit against Ripple, and it sends the price of XRP tanking way down. And it left a lot of people thinking, what am I supposed to do? So some people sold everything, some people didn't sell anything, and then some people sold some, right? I'm one of those that I don't have maybe as high of a risk tolerance as other people do. So it seemed smart to me to go ahead and reallocate some of my XRP, a portion of my XRP, into some other, diversify into some other projects. And so that's what I did. And there will be those who that's not what they'll do. And that's okay. Everybody's got to like manage their portfolio according to their risk tolerance, according to their investing philosophy, right? But when pullbacks aren't the effect of a huge news story, and it's just your garden variety sort of volatility in a typical bull market, then it's time to maybe really consider, do I buy this dip like I so boldly said I would, right? This is the shakeout tweet from Eric Wall on Twitter. This is the shakeout that shakes out your dumb friend who took 4 years to finally buy Bitcoin. This counterintuitive way of thinking is what's required for anyone who expects to prosper in the crypto space. Coach Hodl here reminding you that crypto is not for the faint of heart. Don't let people shake you out. Unless you have some huge news-driven reason, you got to roll with the punches here in crypto land. Let me remind you of who's not afraid of these pullbacks. Institutional investors. In fact, they're buying the dip. And some may even argue that they created the conditions to create the dip. This is, no matter how you look at it, a long game. Zoom out. We have to zoom out and take a look at the big picture. Justin Bennett on Twitter. Either way, anticipate a stalled crypto market for the next few weeks. Can you handle that for the next few weeks? Pro tips: ignore the noise, avoid leverage at all costs, take advantage of the fear. When in doubt, zoom out. Coach Hodl here reminding you, crypto is not for the faint of heart. Hang tough. Well, that's it for now. It's been great being with you today. Be sure to leave a comment. Love it, hate it. Be sure to tell us all about it. Like, subscribe, and turn on that bell icon for notifications.